can't afford to lose our credibility by exaggerating. I mean, the truth is enough. If we just tell people the addictive potential and what this does to kids when they get addicted, that's enough. We don't need to lie. If you want to stop E-Valley, you should be telling kids not to use black market products.
Michael, we all agree that it is important for every side of this not to exaggerate. And unfortunately, every side has individuals who have exaggerated to some degree. I think we can all agree that if you could get a smoker to switch and switch completely, that they would reduce their risk of disease. What we don't have is we don't regulation of the content or delivery of these products, so that the relative risk probably differs, but we don't know how much. And that's an important issue. We do know that for the kids and the young adults who never smoked, these only increase their risk of disease. They don't decrease the risk of disease. And we do agree that it is a challenge to talk about how do you talk about a harmful addictive product that is not as harmful as cigarettes, because there's no product, frankly, as harmful as cigarettes. Cigarettes kill 60 to 75% of all their long-term users. And we all agree that top priority ought to be spent on reducing cigarette use. It is a challenge, however, to try to communicate accurately the relative risks to particularly to young people. Kids get the shakes because they're so addicted. They can't concentrate for 24 hours because they're addicted. They can't compete in athletic events. And a growing body of evidence that shows that there is some level of risk both to the respiratory and cardiovascular system. The critical issue is we have seen that the introduction of products since the 2015 has slowed our progress with kids, has slowed our progress with adults. And what we need to be talking about is how do we get this industry to respond responsibly? How do we get the FDA to do what it needs to do so that we all have a common set of facts and science?
All right,
in order to protect people.
Matthew, well put. We need better balance. We need Washington, the FDA, to line up with what's best. The three of you were very powerful. We're on point today. I think that all three of you have people and patients as their number one concern. We need to have a meeting of the minds to best serve all of the different needs when it comes to e-cigarettes. We did reach out to Views and Puff Bar, but did not receive a response.
That's what I was referring to.
Of any kind. Puff Bar, that's right, with the flavors. We also reached out to our friends at the FDA and asked about their recent decision. The agency had this to say: in part, the FDA remains concerned about youth use of e-cigarettes, including the popularity of some products like Puff Bar, the most popular e-cigarette among youth and whose manufacturer claims contains synthetic nicotine, which is a whole issue in itself, and the FDA is actively investigating this issue and considering how to best address such products, including evaluating all potential regulatory options. The full statement will be on our website at thedoctorstv.com. Listen, thank you. You three were fantastic. Dr. Siegel, Matt, Meredith, thank you for coming today. Such an important discussion that I hope gets more people involved in it and we start seeing the necessary changes.